I'm not even done with Cambridge yet, actually. Like, nowhere near done with Cambridge. But, you know, we gotta go do stuff for the new settlement first. Oh, hello, Rad Scorpion. Oh my gosh, I missed him again. Get his stinger. No food. We just walk over here. Wilson should do most of the work for me, getting all the stuff in here. Might have done it already, actually. I think you did. Okay, good job, Wilson. What if I get this guy in the combat inhibitor? That should be nearly a one-shot. The legs a better spot? Legs are a lot better spot. The arms don't do too much. That's why I was having so many issues. Arms are not really a weak spot, looks like. Alright, look, we are just passing through here. We're not going to go into any buildings or anything. We're just going to pass on through. We're not going to help dance. We'll do that later. Today is not the dance day, okay? He's been over there shooting at stuff for, like, the last week in game. We wish him good luck. Oh, there's food down here, actually. Now I think about it, there's going to be a Mirelurk down here. Gotcha. Bunch of eggs that we can get. Get him, dog meat. Up here so I can actually hit you. Like, under the ground, it's annoying. Grab all these. Oh, they're not all hatched yet. That's a problem. Finally. Poor dog meat. I feel bad, but like, it's kind of bringing this on himself, just standing over there. It's tempting to Molotov them, but I'm afraid if I do, I'm going to have issues. I'm going to hit all my nice eggs that I want to keep intact so I can scrap them for food. Where are you at, dog meat, you big dummy? Stop. Stop. If nothing else, we'll get fertilizer from these guys. That's kind of nice. Because that stuff turns into fertilizer. We might get a couple pieces of meat, though. We'll see. If I can target them. Okay, not that much. Alright, well, whatever. We got some eggs. It's good enough. We'll get eggs over at Weston Water Treatment Plant, too, so that's nice. Okay, all those bottles and stuff will be tagged by Wilson. He'll pick them up in the future. Still poisoned and diseased. I guess I hope that goes away soon. I don't have a bar for that going. Can I use them? Or am I in combat? What's the deal? Should see an antibiotic thing pop up there. Doesn't seem to be working. Let me reload real quick. Just to make sure it's not that. Might have to reload the entire game. I guess we'll see. I'm not sure what the deal is and why I'm not. It could be like a mechanic I'm not aware of. But I'm not seeing pop-ups in the top left to tell me what's going on with the antibiotics, why it's not loading. Okay, you cannot do any more. Okay, so I was using it. I'm just making sure that I am, in fact, doing that because I don't want to like, die from not, you know. Crap, I need to use the kit or a different weapon. I do have this thing. Get up! The hell are you? Behind that damn door?
Don't you die on me!
Hey.
No, you just ran in front of me, dog meat. I was gonna tell you good job too, and then you ran in front of me. Oh, I still have forgotten to... The reason for this odd texture on the women is CBBE, which I had for my regular survival mode loadout, but I didn't realize was would also cause... Like it would... Well, I didn't realize it would cause problems in Horizon. Or maybe I did at some point and I forgot. I don't know. I never had it in my Horizon loadout, I guess for that reason, because it can cause problems, but... Yeah, point is, don't use CBBE with Horizon. And whenever I, like, transferred my Horizon setup to my regular survival setup to fix the grass issue, that happened. Random truck, Wilson will pick that up. No need for us to touch that. Again, we're just passing through, folks. Need to be going south. That's north, southeast, south, this way. I'll just like swing by some of these locations and just loot the containers and then let Wilson pick up everything around us. And let's see, can we cross over here is the question. Is that a... It's a block. I thought it was holotape for a second. Is Wilson scrapping... He's scrapping these too? I did set him to scrap like everything. Will he do cars as well? That'd be amazing if he did cars too. I was talking about that earlier, like wouldn't it be nice if he would just do cars? It's like all the benefits of the scrapping but none of the work, you know? Maybe? These were like the only white cars in all of the Commonwealth. They're not salvageable either. Is interesting. What about this one? This one is. Okay, so he's not doing the cars because I can do this. Interesting though, it seems like he's doing some of the stuff for us. The wreck of the Riptide's over here as well. We can do that. So I guess being poisoned for that full duration made us very, very thirsty, or maybe that's because I used some healing stuff. I don't know. Still more hungry than we are thirsty, though. So there's this guy. Where are you? Right there. Almost.
Scared, huh? You should be.
I do have some grenades and stuff I could use. Maybe try a chemical bomb?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Did that do that? Holy shit! Did you guys see how much damage that did to him? Okay, these are officially amazing for like people in power armor.
Sometime, asshole.
Holy crap.
Here come the fireworks.
Oh my god. Those are amazing for power armor people. Holy crap. For how tanky he is, we took him out that easy. Amazing. Alright, where'd he go, though? I want his loot. Probably somebody over there. Oh, there's a dog. That's what's giving me combat. Cannot harvest the scary, very scary dolphins. The mutated dolphins. I think he fell into the water, which is what I was worried about, but... Nope, never mind, he's here. Nice. Wait, that was chemistry, not... Okay, whatever. Don't question it, man. Just take your stuff. It said Rusty's Guide to Salvaging, and I'm pretty sure I got a chemistry thing there, but like I said, whatever. Just be happy you got a magazine. Okay, Wilson will get most of the stuff. There is a Manuka over here as well that I don't think he'll pick up. Maybe he will, though. I'm not really sure. No. Let's grab that. There's some more stuff back here, too. Exo one piece. What was that? A right arm. Cool. We'll be in full Exo 1 before we know it. I'm so spoiled now by the lockpicking things, I don't even want to do this. I was tempted to just exit out and use the lockpicking thing instead, just because I'm so freaking lazy at this point. I'd be fine with never having to manually open another thing, another lock, or hack a terminal, whatever. Sorry, I'm yawning, but then when I was yawning, my breath caught in my throat and I had to like cough at the same time. It was weird. Never had that happen before. It was strange. Okay, there's the riptide. We're done. We're a bit further... No, we're fine. Need to keep going this way for the place we need to go to. Backstreet Apparel. It's still a bit over here yet.
I am detecting enemies tracking your position.
Noted. Yeah, it seems like Wilson's doing some of the more basic salvaging for us. Interesting. This is a spot where there's a missile launcher thing over here, right? I think so. Those are some pretty scary turrets. Hi there. Whoops. I threw my mouse, sorry. Guess they hit that. Guess we're not gonna salvage that one. Well, go ahead and blow up then so I can go get this corpse over here. Thank you. Okay, this is the place anyway. Should be 2 turrets loot over here. There's 1 piece. I can't scrap it though. What about this one? There we go. Finding dog meat, please. Finding the odd part that I can actually salvage. There's a trap here? What's that for? Is there a grenade bouquet hanging down here somewhere? Huh, I'm not really sure. Oh well, anyway. Back to the mission at hand, right? We can go around the side for this too. This is the one that has the side entrance? Or no, we can't. No, this is the one where they talk about lighting the kid on fire. I remember that. The mattress on fire, anyway. It's got that fun Raider story.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? Yeah, I have a few. Let me see. A couple years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young, probably around 18 or so. Anyway, after hanging out with him for a while, it started to get dark, so I built a fire. I kid you not. As soon as I lit the first match, the kid screams, "What are you doing?" and knocks the match out of my hand.
He knocked the match out of your hand? Why'd he do that?
Shh! I'm telling a story. So, yeah, he knocks the match out of my hand. I was so surprised that I swung and broke his nose. He said he was sorry. And get this, he said he was afraid of fire.
Oh, man. He was afraid of fire?
I just told you he was afraid of fire. You keep interrupting me. It's irritating. As soon as he told me that, I thought of something. I quickly apologized for hitting him and told him it's nothing to be ashamed of. That night, me and the others got this kid so drunk so fast, he passed out within an hour. We then dragged him to the banks of the Charles. We also dragged 6 or 7 mattresses and tied them in a circle with one in the middle.
Mattresses? What did you need the mattresses for?
Really? Did you seriously just ask me that question? It's a goddamn story. All you have to do is listen. So yeah, we tied all these mattresses together, and then we placed one mattress in the middle and put the kid on it. We doused all the mattresses with gas, except his, and then lit them on fire and pushed them down into the water. We followed the burning mattresses down the river, laughing our asses off, waiting for the kid to wake up. After 5 minutes, we realized the kid wasn't going to wake up, so we all started throwing rocks at him. After a couple of hits, the kid's awake. At this point, the flames were huge. Imagine what it must have been like for him. Waking up, not knowing where he was, and all he sees is fire. The kid tries to stand up, but can't get his footing on the soggy mattress. At this point, I'm laughing so hard I fall down.
That is crazy. I bet he overcame his fear of fire. Huh? Trial by fire?
Nah, he never did. Turns out the kid couldn't swim. Anyway, that's that.
Didn't see that coming.
Poor kid.
Someone's out there.
Doesn't matter, because I already got the grenade. We're good.
Who's there? Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in the shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. I don't start talking crazy. I'll find you. There you are, you little bastard! Get off of me! Okay, I'll give it. You know.
Damn. The axe wins again.
Feel that? It's called fear.
Hey, light machine gun. Nice one. Too lazy.
Bring it, you tin can!
Nice. Science magazine, service revolver.
Should've just run!
They're all upstairs. I'm gonna take my time. I'll loot stuff down here, then go up afterwards.
Why do they always gotta fight back? Keep
All
your
this
eyes
stuff should
open.
be salvaged
Assholes
automatically.
with the stealth boy.
The most part, anyway. Interestingly, Wilson also picks up stuff that you can't salvage yourself. Like shopping carts and stuff. And shopping baskets, which you can no longer salvage yourself.
Come on out!
More crap for our settlers to sort, I guess.
You can trust me.
Show your face. Come on.
No sign of
Dare
him
ya.
now. That's what I'm worried about. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving. You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped. Jesus, you always were a fucking hard ass. That's why I'm still alive. And since I've got to rely on your sorry
Hey,
ass to
stealth
watch my
boy.
back, that's what I'm trying to do a little too. Enough yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now. Whatever you say, boss.
Hell
Where'd that
yeah!
little fucker go?
Get off of me. Ah!
Just a regular axe, huh? It's interesting. I don't think I've seen a regular old axe before. I kind of want to take it just to see what the stats are like. Not scrap it, you know? First time seeing one of those. Must be a one-hander, I'd assume. Nice helmet, looks familiar from like Frost. It's just a regular helmet though. Regular Raider helmet. Okay, let's make sure we got everything. I mean, I think so. Really, Horizon Mine? And everything's gonna be all over the place in here. It's gonna be a mess. At least didn't knock the beer or the magazine away there. Well, that one it did. Well, never mind, that was not one. Okay, stealthy magazine. Toaster in the tub, a classic. Nice camera. Okay, outside we go. Well, that's that. We're done with that. We can go back and tell him the good news then. Over at Oberland. Alright, I think I probably will not go too much further into Boston here. Getting kind of late and I want to get that base established so I have somewhere to come back to. Then we can maybe go over and try and take care of the water treatment place. guess we just go over this way, cut across the other side of the lake. Not lake, the river. It's a very large river, but it's not a lake.
You're mine now, rookie. Get off me! Ah, pay for that.
Why use bullets when axe will do?
Ain't personal, just you or me.
See some stuff in the diner we can scrap too. Can check that. Like some food I can break down into meat scraps, you know? Oh, there's a MRE. Well, look at that. That's very nice. And some pied meats. Very good. Oh, I guess if I sneak, I can take stuff and I don't have to wait for it. It's nice. I think I knew that, but I just forgot. Been a while since I played Horizon, guys, you know? Okay, well, let's, I'm always paranoid about the MREs because it crashed me one time when I ate one, so I'm always worried about eating one, but we are kind of really, really hungry, so still not enough food. So that walking and salvaging we did, our character's super hungry now. I had a nice surplus of food going, but then, you know, spent 2 days not doing a whole lot, but this pretty much, so.
What's that?
I might jet this guy so I can get the main nuke off of him. It'd be kind of nice to get. We still have some jet. We do. Okay. It's on 5. Maybe just do that. Not enough. Ow.
Listen! What? Get it? Oh! You see me, human? This is your death!
Hey, a killamajig. Haven't seen one of those yet. Ooh, a legendary hunting rifle irradiated. It's not going to be very good, but I mean, sure. Sure, why not? Make sure I get this suicider and get that Manuke. Alright, that'll do. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up just spending the night over at Oberland right away. By the time we get there, it's going to be fully nighttime. Since I'm taking the time to scrap everything on the way, you know? Surprised Zelno left this stuff, to be honest. For us to loot. There we go. Just slammed that in Dog's Meat's face. Sorry, dude. Why'd that blood leaf? Okay, just follow this to the railroad tracks, then go north from there. Rest in peace, settler. Is that a note to Billy? I think that's what I saw. Oh yeah, one of those notes. I've got the pipe pistol. It's a laser this time, I guess, which is a little bit cooler, but usually it's like, oh, I got the pipe pistol, you know, go and do this X, Y, and Z. It's over here. It's really silly. It's just like, if it was a nice weapon, something interesting, that'd be cool, but it's always like this random crappy piece of junk weapon. It's like, who cares? Scrapped a million of those already. And this is the torture room. Wilson's getting all that stuff for us. Thanks, Wilson. Okay, nothing else in here, I think. Let's head north then. Oh, this is the area I was thinking of previously. This is where that, I think. I mean, maybe it's not. Isn't this where the, you can listen to the signal and it takes you over here and there's a little storage thing? There's a little... One of these is tipped over, and you can get into it, can't you? There's like ghouls outside. This is a place, I'm pretty sure. I mentioned this in a previous episode, and I was like, I always think it's that, but it's not. But I think it's actually that this time. I think it's actually that event thing here. Let me see if I can find the door here. Where's the door? No, not here? Okay, I'm wrong again. I mean, the signal's not here, right? No, it's not here. Okay. Not it. Never mind. False alarm. We gotta go north, yeah? This way. That fusion core, man, it's really hanging on. Such a champion, this fusion core. It's gone for so long. We were kind of low, and I thought, like, I was going to run out, but it's lasted way longer than I thought it would. Yeah, this is all part of that settlement down there. It's a huge, like, loading dock area. A lot of good scrap down there. Well, not really good, but there's a lot of scrap down there. A lot of stuff. I wouldn't really call it good.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
All right. Stay away from that place across the tracks. It's a death trap. Sure, it could be a nice place to settle, but it's not worth dying. Just stay away. Right, so it's got some problems, eh? Alright, let me unpack my resources for the resource station stuff and link this place up. Do that. And then we do all of those. We do one of these. I need a simple tool for the scrap cleanup station. You guys got a simple tool anywhere? I guess Wilson's picking them all up, which is a problem. Need to pick one up for myself so I can actually put a scrap station thing down here. So there's going to be a bunch of turrets and stuff over here, I think, right? It's going to be the issue. That's the lore on why these guys have not gone over here already and scrapped stuff. A lot of good scrap, though. Need one simple tool. The dangerous stuff is inside, I think. That should do it, I think. Make a scrap. No, that carpenter saw is not. It must be like a woodworking tool. It must be a more specific tool than simple, I guess. Kind of annoying, to be honest. There we go. Simple tool. I need to. There we go. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's do everything, but I'm going to save first, actually. Grab all the things. I heard a terminal power up here as well. Must be down below me. Oh, another one. Nice. Just what I wanted. More explosions. Guess I'll have to see what all gets scrapped here and what doesn't. So I doubt that the... Well, I just scrapped all that stuff. I was going to say I doubt the auto scrapper is going to get everything, but maybe it will. A lot of random clutter pieces here, but they don't really... You don't really see them, so it's fine. I didn't do that much, apparently, because... Still quite a bit to scrap here. Okay, well, in any case, we've at least got somewhere to sleep for the night. I definitely hear ghouls down below. I'll scrap some of this stuff a little bit later once I'm not so worried about turrets and stuff. So where are the others? Like, there's got to be more. Because I hear turrets and stuff shooting. I heard a minigun turret shooting. A single light there. Not much. There it is. Bet this does like no damage to me, or it does. I won't do any damage to it until it's active like that. It's gonna take a while. Nice. Thanks. That's not doing very much. Man. It just annoys me more than anything. Kind of like the synths, actually. Whatever, it might be worth some good scrap, I guess. Is that it? We good? Oh, nope, nope, never mind. He, like, fell down, got up, and then... That was weird. How he died was weird. He was already dead, but he got back up for a second there. Must have been, like, halfway through his stand up and fight animation. Dang it. Are we good? I think we're good. This is a huge place, a lot of room to be like a nice giant mega settlement. I might do like a research station or something here. That makes sense, I think. Okay, so there is another building over here. No more turrets, though. That's nice. Yeah, this is nice. We can do, like, factories and stuff over here as well. That's what I did before, was I made this into, like, a giant factory place, I think. Because there's so much, like, warehouse room. Kind of makes sense to do a giant factory here. Because, like, later on, you need these giant production facilities and stuff. Like, let me see if I can find one here. Yeah, the big factories, you can't see them because I can't make them yet, but, like, there are these large things that you need to make to produce stuff, and we can just fill these things up with that. It'll look really cool that way. Okay, that's fine. Probably late, though. We should sleep for the night, and then go and do the water treatment plant in the morning. Okay, let me at least, like, sort stuff then. That's not part of the place as well. No, it ends over here. That's what I thought. You could even spawn in a boat and put it down there for, like, aesthetic purposes, just for fun. Like, if you just type in boat and then do, like, a player place at me, and then grab it when you're in the workshop, and then move it around, it'll look cool. Or maybe there's just one laying around, I don't know. Maybe. This is not going to be, unfortunately, salt water, because the river, as far as I know, flows out from this into the ocean, so it's not going to help as far as our salt production, which is kind of the start of the whole production chain in Horizon, so it won't really help us, but still pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm going to do some stuff maybe off-screen a little bit here, because it's going to take a long time, and then we'll adventure more in the morning.